A Brief History of the Pantheon by Kailinda Moreno. The Pantheon is a Roman temple located in Rome's business district in Italy, which is dedicated to all gods. In fact, Pantheon is a Greek word which means to honor all gods, referring most likely to Olympian gods. This ancient temple was built by an engineer named Marcus Agrippa, the son-in-law of Roman Emperor Augustus around 27 BC. Quote, Marcus Agrippa, the son of Lucius, 3 times consul, built this, unquote, is the English translation of what is engraved above the entrance of the Pantheon. Professional civil engineer David Moore eloquently describes the interior and general layout of the Pantheon. Quote, the building design is one of a large round shape, very much like a large barrel with a dome covering the top. There is a light well in the center of the dome. Layers of beautiful thin brickwork cover the outside round walls. Small access holes appear occasionally in the wall, which were used during construction to frame interior voids. The main entrance is thoroughly impressive. Double bronze doors 21 feet high, a lasting and fitting contribution from their metalsmiths. These doors are protected by a high, broad porch made with 16 well-arranged granite columns supporting a gable-style roof. The beams in the roof structure of the porch are wooden. They were substituted for bronze members stripped out by those in later years needing metal for their cannons, unquote. Emperor Hadrian had the Pantheon rebuilt during his reign, which lasted from 117 AD to 38 AD. However, others argue that Hadrian's reign was from 118 AD to 128 AD. It is believed that the construction of the new Pantheon took about 4 or 5 years to complete. The Pantheon people know today is Hadrian's model, which had to be rebuilt because of earlier destruction and is considered, quote, one of the architectural marvels of the ancient world, unquote. Around 609 AD, the Pantheon was converted into a church. It is believed that in the interior of the Pantheon would have contained sculptures, which may have been Olympian sculptures or may have represented other deities. Such sculptures were removed when Emperor Byzantine gave Pope Boniface IV permission to convert the Pantheon into a church. In 1520, famous Italian Renaissance painter Raphael was buried at the southeasternmost part of the Pantheon, which led to many other famous artists and architects to be buried at this famous site. It is believed that Michelangelo proclaimed the Pantheon to be, quote, designed not by men, but by angels, unquote. Recent studies of this temple report major cracks in the dome of the Pantheon. The entire building was built without steel reinforcements in the concrete, which would break multiple engineering codes today. A modern-day engineer wouldn't dare build such a massive concrete building without steel rods as reinforcement. However, the Pantheon still stands strong today and is also a famous tourist site in modern Italy.